straight over to me. I have no idea why he singles me out, but he runs over to me. He's huffing and puffing. He's shouting above the crowd noise, taking off those leather handguards. He says, "Hey, Pete, don't worry about it, man. It's not that bad there, okay? Just relax. Just enjoy yourself. Just have a good time." He was happy because he was done. Olympics were over for Jim. He scored a 9.8. It's a great score. Bart Connor went up next and scored a 9.9. Mitch Gaylord went up next, did that amazing flip of his, caught it, 9.95. Tim Daggett went up after Mitch, and I wish I had a film to show you that routine. Couple skills he invented. His dismount was a double layout. That's a double back flip with your body straight with a full twist on the second flip, which basically means that you don't see the ground till it hits you. He lands perfectly, and he scores. Yeah, perfect 10. And it was my turn. I told you 5 out of 6 scores count, didn't I? How many guys just performed? 5, yeah. Well, let's just take a peek at the first 5 scores and add them all up, including Scott's routine with that little mistake. Add them all up. Guess what? We just won the Olympic team gold medal. Forget me. We just won the gold medal. You see, Scott's mistake wasn't really that bad. The other 4 scores were so high, they helped to offset Scott's mistake. Add them all up. That meant that even if the last 2 performers left from China, Li Ning and Tong Fei, their 2 best gymnasts, even if they scored perfect 10s on the floor exercise, it's not going to be good enough. So with Tim's perfect 10, we had just secured the USA's first Olympic team gymnastics gold medal, male or female, since the 1904 Olympic Games in St. Louis. That's when wooden club juggling, shot put, and long jump were 3 of the gymnastics events. I'm not kidding. It's changed since then. But because it's locked up, this means that Peter Vidmar can fall off the high bar 58 times. We're still going to win the gold medal. And all of my teammates behind me, below the podium, all of them are done and celebrating. But none of them, none of the coaches, and no other human being told me that we had just won. So I walk up there still thinking, oh, this is it, Pete. You don't make this, we lose. Now let me paint the picture for you. The crowd's cheering wildly. Tim did a phenomenal job. They have not given him his score yet. I can't go till he gets his score, and I get the green light. So I'm pacing back and forth thinking, oh, I got to make this routine. What are they so excited about? All of a sudden, Tim scores a 10, and the crowd goes nuts. They saw Tim's perfect 10, and you couldn't hear yourself think in the arena. The cheers were so loud. I looked at Tim's perfect 10, and I said, "Yay, Tim." And then the green light went on. Right before the green light went on, I looked at my coach. This is a man that I've been in the gym with for 12 years. His name is Makoto Sakamoto. He was the USA's top gymnast in the 60s and early 70s. He was there on the floor as the USA assistant coach. He looked up at me and he gave me a smile. Looked down and gave him a smile right back. And then he said one thing. They went from here right down to here. He said, "Okay, Pete, let's go, all right? You know what to do. You've done this 1,000 times. Just like the end of every day back at the gym. Let's just do this one more time and let's go home. You're ready." That's right. I'm prepared. I didn't wait till it was too late to figure out how to handle a situation like this. I did this every day at the end of every workout. So all of a sudden, instead of standing in this Olympic arena with the 15,000 people there and the 2 billion on television, in my mind, put myself where? Back at the UCLA gym at the end of the day with maybe 3 people left in the gym. And in my mind, when I raised my hand and signaled the Olympic superior judge, always a friendly face, in my mind, I'm signaling my coach just like I used to signal him every day at the end of every workout. Turned, faced the bar, grabbed the bar, began my routine. Finished it not quite as easily as I'd like to describe it to you now, but we had a motto that's going to sound simple-minded to you, but it worked for me, and this was it. Practice as if it's competition, but compete as if it's practice. That was our motto. Every day matters. There is no such thing as just another day. What you do...
Peter Vidmar uses his skills as a leader and motivator to create powerful performances for America's top corporations and associations. Peter blends a lively spirit with the ROV principles to show audiences how to realize their own potential. In addition to his Olympic success, Peter has an economics degree from UCLA and works as a gymnastics announcer for CBS Sports.
Anybody that follows international gymnastics should always know that Amy Cho will be in the hunt for first place in an event like this.
Peter's energy and enthusiasm win over audiences time and time again. Dozens of satisfied customers strongly endorse his work.